I am the coordinator for the voice area, which means that I get to run the voice program. I'm responsible for shaping the curriculum and also maintaining the schedules and the structure for the voice students. The way I structured the voice program at UNCW is a little bit different. It's certainly a rigorous approach. Once you get to the end of the voice program at UNCW, you have had a lot of opportunities and a lot of experiences on stage, and I think it's unique in that we offer a voice lesson, which is one-on-one. On top of that, we meet once a week in a master class, which is a group learning setting. And then once a week, we have a performance class. So that's just an environment in which the students can practice their performing. I think that's an unusual setup in the UNC system. Master class here at UNCW is a chance for students to work on their songs in front of their peers. While that sounds a little daunting, it's actually very useful because you may be sitting in the audience watching one of your colleagues performing and say to yourself, I have that same problem too. So the students sing, then I stand up and I work on a couple of things, technical, dramatic, language-based, and then everybody in the class has an opportunity to sort of weigh in on whether it sounds better. Really, it gives students a chance to feel like they're making tremendous progress in front of their peers, which is a very challenging task. Every Friday we have our performance seminar where students dress up in what would potentially be audition clothes and walk out on the stage, announce their pieces, perform their songs, and then exit the stage in the same way that they left. So we're working on stage skills here, deportment, how you carry yourself as a performer, how you speak to an audience, and then the business of just performing your song. So it's different than the experience in masterclass or in your lesson, and definitely different than practice room. Beckwith Recital Hall here in southeastern North Carolina is probably the premier recital stage. It's about a 300-seat hall which has perfect acoustics. The terrific thing is that's our lab for singing. And so the students are in that hall once or twice a week enjoying not just a beautiful hall, but also the benefit of being in a performance space that's, reasonably sized, 300 seats, so that they can learn how to project their voices and communicate with the audience. Students perform recitals here in their junior and senior years. The junior recital is typically a shorter event, about 20 minutes, and the senior recital is 40 to 45 minutes of music. These are really the capstone classes for any kind of a singing degree. So students are presenting a variety of songs from different time periods in different languages, different styles. Sometimes they'll do chamber music, sometimes they get to do an operatic aria. And really, it's an opportunity for them to show the community and their family the progression that they've made as young singers. A voice lesson is a chance for a student to work one-on-one with a teacher in specific areas. For example, vocal technique, which is really all about how the body supports the voice and how you learn to project your voice and make it the most beautiful resonant instrument possible. Voice lessons also encompass dramatic coaching and language coaching, sort of the path to getting to performance. So your work with your voice teacher one-on-one is a crucial part of the learning experience. Everybody has a different level of talent and different interests. So our objective when you start the voice program is that we get to sort of guide you along over 4 years to be the best singing version of yourself. Not everybody's interested in pursuing opera, classical music. Some of our students have gone on to pursue musical theater or are interested in recording studio work. And so our main objective is to help shepherd you into the best possible singing version of yourself. I think UNCW's voice program is a caring and compassionate environment. It also challenges students to become the best version of themselves possible. I think there's plenty of opportunities here because we're a smaller program. I think there's lots of Wilmington opportunities downtown, musical theater, and opportunities with choral groups and church work. I think this is a really great place for students to come and work on their voices and work on being better human beings.